Hi, I'm Brian Xu. I'm from Xiamen, China. This video is for week 1 of Introduction to Music Production at Coursera.org. I will be teaching a typical a cappella recording signal flow using my own equipment in my home studio.
Okay, let's begin with my microphones. These are my microphones, Shure Beta 58A. 5 of them. I bought them for the rehearsal of my a cappella vocal band. This microphone is the input transducer. It will convert the sound pressure variations into the voltage variations, or what we would call audio signal. I chose these dynamic microphones rather than condenser microphones because I want them to pick up sound from the singers of my vocal band separately, especially when we are singing 5-part songs simultaneously. And this cut-tiled or directional polar pattern mic would reject the sound from the other singers and help me build separate soundtracks in my DAW, which we will look at later. Okay, and the audio signal, which is converted by microphone, will go along a cable, like this one. It's XLR cable. You see, it has three connections. XLR cable is designed for microphones, and you will find a small lock here. Make the connection much more stable. Since these cables have long runs, about 6 meters, just in case we perform in live stage. And you see, they have different colors. I did this to prevent the tangle and mark the different parts of our songs. And these cables are connected to my audio interface, Scarlett 18I20. The cable will send this audio signal here. It's one kind of a full-featured interface. It gives me a wide range of different inputs and outputs. These inputs are for XLR cables. It means I can connect at least 8 microphones simultaneously. And you see, these are MIDI inputs and outputs. These are TRS outputs for my monitors. These are TRS outputs for my headphones. So it's very suitable for my vocal band. So the first component that the audio signal will come into is the microphone preamp, which will amplify the audio signal from microphone to a standard operating level. These are the trims or gains for this purpose. This button can control the 48 phantom power, but it's just for powering condenser microphones, so it's not necessary for my dynamic microphones. This interface is also functions as an analog to digital converter. It provides translation from audio signal into a digital signal, which is a stream of ones and zeros at this point. Then, along with this USB wire, it continues on to my computer and my digital audio workstation, or DAW for short. So I can manipulate the sound in a variety of ways and mix it with all the other tracks. You will find that the color of the tracks is corresponding to the microphone cables, which I mentioned before. Okay, then the digital signal is sent from the DAW back to the interface, converted it from digital to analog, and then goes to my output transducer with these 2 TRS cables. Connected to my monitors. So that's my signal flow. It seems my gears and the signal flow are not as typical as Loudon teaches us in the video lessons, because I set them up as especially for a cappella rehearsal and live recording. Thank you for taking your time to check it up. See you next week. I will share more about a cappella recording.